here today at 1038 Compton Road in Farmington. It is May 26, 2020. We've got the camera pushed out as far as I can get it. My line is 150 feet out, and with the 2 extra feet it takes to get my roll on the ground, this is as far as I'm able to get. It looks like this might be turning to go into the city line. I'm far enough out that we should be getting very close, and so we're probably almost to the nose on, which is where it goes into the main line, but just not quite there. So there is a section of the line that I'm not able to see, but we're going to pull it back and record it and see what else I can find. So there's several sections of this line. Some have been replaced, some have been repaired, it looks like. This looks like gravel cement. You can see if you look real close at the bottom of the line how there's little pebbles. I did find some roots. Lost connection for a minute, we'll give it a sec. I did find some roots in the line. I'll point out as we pull back. This is looking decent. Everything's draining on its own here, but that's not the way it is for the entire line. This is pretty much what you want to be seeing here, where you don't have standing water, my camera head is above water, and not going under. This is a clay piece. That's a root right there on the right. Anytime you have roots, I mean that's just a baby one, but you want to have them cleaned out because they will get bigger and then it can create a backup. This is a bigger one right there. I mean that's one that a piece of toilet paper or a solid can get caught on it and then it can start to make a web and then it can back up. So roots are not ideal, but they're just a maintenance item. This is clay, or at least it was, it just transitioned. This is looking like PVC. I'm going to flush a toilet to clean off my camera head. So when you see water running by, that's why. Possible this is a liner. I haven't seen any joints on this, so it's possible that they put a liner in a section of it. You can line pretty much any type of line. You can do a liner in cast iron or clay. Right here you're having some standing water. And there were several sections that I found. I think we're going to start going through those sections now. The issue with cast iron, the issue with standing water is that it indicates that you have a flat spot or a belly. There's a clean out right there, and I haven't been able to see one outside. If I can find the clean out, I can put my camera through there and then hopefully be able to get to the end of the line. That would give us an extra 50 feet. So here's a flat spot. That's a little belly right here. My camera's going completely underwater, and what's going to happen is as you flush solids and toilet paper down, they can get caught right there, and the water has to build up before they're going to flow down. And so that's an area that it's more likely to back up because of that. It's also not something that can be fixed without digging it up. Not positive what type of line this is. You have a lot of buildup on it. A lot of scum. I did see that you have some cast iron, and that can be a weak link. Like this is cast iron here for sure. Gets very rusty and it starts to flake, and then the line gets thinner and thinner, and it can break through. That's original pipe. So, handful of different issues here. You have some roots. That's something that you can address by having it cleaned. I would, at that time, also consult with a drain specialist about steps you can take to make repairs to prevent any future issues. I mean, you do have some standing water. That's a point that can cause a problem. You have some cast iron. That's something you can consider upgrading, or at least putting a liner in, which is, I mean, that's going to be like a new pipe. It puts the liner inside and it hardens. It's like having a new pipe. I also have some clay. The clay looked pretty decent. I didn't see any significant offsets. So I'm going to end this recording now.